What is up, nerds? My name is Travis, and this is Wonder Nerd. I run out of bits. I'm starting to see a trend with these December videos. Christmas is so close, you guys. As of this video going up, it'll be almost a week away. That's 1 week. Plus a day. But with that, we will continue on with our December videos. Let's talk about Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends had a Christmas special. It was called A Lost Clause. Do you get it? Lost clause. It's like lost cause. It's funny. It aired as episode 10 of season 3. Its original air date was December 1st, 2005, and it was directed by show creator Craig McCracken. Wait, 2005? Oh God, we're old. The plot goes like this. It's Mac and Blue's first Christmas at Foster's. Blue still thinks that he's going to have a huge Christmas and get a ton of presents like he's been getting with Mac. I really need to watch my phrasing in this video. Blue is flabbergasted when it's found out that each friend in the home only gets one present. One. According to the other imaginary friends in the house and Frankie, this is all Mr. Harriman can afford. Blue, being Blue, is concerned that Harriman is going to give him a lame present. Like socks. Dude, socks are awesome. How many times do I have to tell this to people? Socks rule. With this, he sets out to change that, somehow. He decides to haunt Mr. Harriman in the fashion of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. But Blue's not that bright. Blue dresses up as the ghost of Harriman's old business partner, Bob Marley. Do you get it? Because Jacob Marley was the ghost. Jacob Marley was the ghost in the original. Yep. It's funny because it's the wrong name and it's Bob Marley, not Jacob Marley. Along with Blue's craziness, Mac is worried that Santa doesn't exist. Around Christmas time, kids seem to think of imaginary friends as Santa, and a bunch of them end up coming to Foster's in need of adoption. This troubles him. He assumes that Santa Claus isn't real and it's all been his parents. Mac? I got something to tell you, buddy. He begins to doubt everything he's ever thought about Santa Claus, like flying reindeers, how a fat guy can fit down a chimney, and this becomes troublesome, and with that he seems to get all the imaginary friends stuck in some sort of trouble. Eduardo gets stuck in a chimney, Wilt is stuck flying around the world, and Coco loses her job as the mall Santa. Wait, how does that work? She's a bird with a tree for a head. Blue's antics have caused Mr. Harriman to go nuts and cancel Christmas, and this just adds to Mac's depression. But Mac has a plan. Mac asks Santa for one specific gift. A gift that only Santa would know about. Underwear. Yes, underwear. Mac believes that since he only wished for it from Santa the night before Christmas, that only he could bring it and not his mom. That's actually a really good plan. Christmas Day comes and Mac gets all the presents he wants. Except the underwear. So Mac is still sad. He goes to Foster's on Christmas Day to see Blue and sees that Christmas is still canceled. But everyone has presents. The Christmas tree is back up. Mr. Harriman still runs around crazy, but he's a rabbit. Madam Foster gives Mac his Christmas gift, and it's a bunch of underwear. He dumps out his stocking, and it's all underwear. I hope that happens to me this Christmas. I need help. All his friends are back, Coco likes him again, and his faith in Santa is restored. All thanks to underwear. Trivia! When Mac is walking towards the Foster's home, he passes Snoopy's decorated doghouse and Charlie Brown's Christmas tree from A Charlie Brown Christmas, which I surprisingly have not talked about yet. Oops. In this episode, it's revealed that blue isn't the only thing that keeps Mac happy. Believing in Santa also keeps him happy. It's stated in this special that this is the first Christmas that Mac and Blue will be celebrating at the Foster's home. But this is a little contradictory. In the episode Go Goo Go, which was made before this special aired, where Goo is shown visiting Foster's on Christmas at one point and talks about creating an imaginary friend last May at the end of the episode. So is this all a lie? Did Barry mess up the timeline again? Damn it, Barry. This is also the only episode that isn't available in any digital store, not even Google Play. Get with it, Google Play. Get with it. This is also the third time that we see Mac's mom. You know, not entirely, but from here down. I loved Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends when I was a kid. I even remember when it first aired, 'cause I'm old. I remember watching all the movies and being kind of upset when I knew it was ending. This is actually the only cartoon I've ever seen reference The Big Lebowski. Yep, they did that. This Christmas special isn't one of my favorites, but I also don't hate it. It's done really well, and it kind of goes through what we all go through. At some point, we all stop believing in Santa Claus. It's a hard thing to go through, but it's a part of growing up. It's so easy to believe as a child, but as you get older and more cynical, you start to see the flaws in the logic. But not all is lost. You can see real-life Santas all around you during the holiday season. People helping each other, people being there for each other and giving each other presents. People being the nicest they've been all year just because they feel it. Santa may not be real, but his spirit is. His kindness, his giving nature, it's all real in us around the holiday season. It should be real in us all year round, but I'll take this. By the way, I probably should have warned anybody watching with kids to let them out of the room. And if there are still kids watching my video who believe in Santa Claus, oops. He's real, I swear. I swear. I swear. You still there? Anyway, that's going to do it for me, guys. Be sure to give this video a big old thumbs up. Be sure to leave a comment down in the comment section below. Be sure to share this with all your friends and family. And remember to subscribe because I make brand new videos every single Friday and Saturday in December. Also, if you haven't already, I have a Facebook page for Wonder Nerd. I always put a link to that down in the description. You can go ahead and like that and get a whole bunch of videos, some nerd news, some pictures, memes, everything you want. Except for comedy. Hate that guy. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter. I will put that in the description as well. That's going to do it for me, guys. Remember, nerds rule.